You think he lost interest. But the truth is darker. Some men don't leave because you're not enough. They leave to see if you forget who you are. And the moment you start chasing, explaining, begging for clarity, you accidentally prove the one thing he was testing, that your world slowly begins to orbit around him instead of your own gravity. And that is exactly when attraction dies. Most women were never taught this truth. Attention given too freely becomes invisible. Presence without boundaries becomes noise. You thought loving harder would make him stay. So you texted more, explained more, tried to be understood more. But what he actually felt wasn't love. It was pressure. And pressure quietly suffocates curiosity because nobody misses what never leaves. Nobody wonders about what is always waiting. The moment your life pauses for someone, they unconsciously feel they became your entire horizon. And here comes the controversial truth nobody tells women. Men often chase what feels slightly out of reach, not because they're evil, but because the human brain values what feels scarce and uncertain. When he can't easily read your emotional temperature, curiosity quietly begins replacing certainty. The woman who stops over-explaining suddenly becomes interesting again. Not louder, just less predictable. Silence forces imagination to work. And imagination is far more powerful than constant availability. And curiosity is the first spark of someone realizing they might actually lose you. This is where your power returns. Not through games, through gravity. You stop performing for attention and start investing in a life that moves with or without him. Progress becomes your loudest message. Not words, movement. When someone sees your world expanding, they instinctively wonder if they still belong inside it. Confidence isn't loud reactions. Confidence is calm energy that doesn't collapse when someone pulls away. The woman who answers calmly shows she has a full life, not an empty room waiting for him. And suddenly something shifts. He begins to feel the quiet possibility of missing out. Not because you tried to make him jealous, but because your life kept moving forward. Scarcity creates reflection. Reflection creates awareness. Awareness creates the question he never asked before. What if I actually lose her? And that question alone has revived more attraction than 1,000 emotional conversations. Because the truth is simple. People value presence only after they feel the space it leaves behind. When your energy carries direction, independence, and calm strength, absence becomes noticeable. And the moment someone realizes your life didn't stop for them, they start wondering where you are. Not physically, emotionally, energetically, in the story of your life. And when a woman becomes a moving force instead of a waiting place, she becomes unforgettable.